So today we're doing a video that I'm actually pretty excited about. Most of our videos suck. This one will probably be trash as well. But this one's actually going to have intent, meaning that we are setting out to get this footage. We're not just working on something and putting the camera up, and this is what we decided to do today and what we decided to make our content on, and we're filming accordingly.
What's your number?
We're going to do the content today on this. The Honda Trail 125.
Oh, I liked when you put those sunglasses in your pocket.
So now that we've got this puppy out, I've decided to answer the most pressing question of all with it, being, can the Honda Trail 125 tow a boat?
No one's asking that question.
Yes, he's right. But should they be? Back in the summer, I posted a YouTube short in which I pulled my family's old aluminum boat across the lawn and down to the waterfront while on vacation, using my 1986 CT-110. That video was titled, "Can the new Honda CT-125 Hunter Cub do this?" 6 months later, we received a comment from a user named Justin Peters. That comment read, "It can, and more." Since this comment constituted 1/3 of the interest on that particular video, we decided we owe it to our rapidly growing viewer base to extensively test this claim and put to bed any debate on the Trail 125's capability in this area.
So lucky for all 10 viewers that are probably going to watch this video, we have a 2021 Honda Trail 125, and we also have a shitty old boat.
So, I mean, at first I was pretty annoyed that you had me out here in the cold doing this stupid troll video again. But I'm actually kind of excited now because I know this dumb bike isn't going to pull this boat. And, you know, I'm just going to watch you burn your clutch up. Despite what all the fanboys on the Facebook groups think, these things just aren't as capable as the old bikes with the high-low range. Honda really just missed the boat by not putting a high-low on this bike. I mean, they did a really good job in styling. I love the heel-toe shifter. Fuel injection's nice, obviously. But the whole gist of these old trail bikes was the high-low range. Is that enough fleck for you there, buddy?
I think so.
You gonna wheelie out?
Yeah, it's a little short, but well make it work, I guess.
All right, get a running start.
So I'm not gonna lie, I've been a negative Nancy on this thing here and there, but I'm gonna be hopeful today that this bike's gonna do this. And you know, the engine's newer, it's fuel injected, it's supposed to have more power, supposed to be so much better than the old one, so I think this thing's got a shot. I really do. If it'll start.
Oh man.
But that's what happens when they sit in the garage. But the good thing that Honda did with the new one is they also did put the Kickstarter on it. So for situations like this.
Good job, Honda.
Good job on one thing, Honda. I'm sorry. Good job on all of it, Honda. This thing is going to do perfect. It's going to be spectacular. It's going to be great.
It's going to be something. Think that rear rack's attached on there firmly enough? We're not going to just yank that thing off,
I think it's got
are
like
we?
a 50-pound rating.
50 pounds?
I don't think it's got a tow rating, but...
How much does this boat weigh?
This boat is actually a 1958 Feathercraft Fisher model, and the weight is spec'd at 165 pounds, according to the original sales brochure.
Yeah. So
the boat up at the island, up at Lake Erie, was a 1965 Starcraft Seafarer, I think, and it's supposed to weigh 215 pounds, according to the brochure. So I guess to be apples to apples and really scientific about this, we probably need to find like some extra weight to make up the difference or something like that.
Oh, you mean I get to ride in the boat when you pull it?
you want to go for a ride, huh?
I want to go for a ride.
You ready?
I guess. I mean, I'm not going anywhere.
We'll break something maybe.
I plan on being right here when you get done.
All right.
This is for all the fanboys.
Here we go. Careful, I don't want it to go too fast. All right, let's see. Will it do it? Ah.
Oh.
God.
Get it. Get it.
See, I think it's creeping.
Get it.
Oh,
it
said
man.
1.
What a surprise.
Oh, never mind. That's just rolling backwards. What?
Maybe you need a bigger rolling start.
Well, I didn't have to do that with a 110, but I think you're right.
Oh!
Man.
You want me to?
Oh! Let's try it.
Oh!
Oh, shit.
God. Doesn't sound good.
I know what the problem is.
Yeah, the bite.
I got to switch it to low range. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that's right. Honda didn't put low range on this, did they? Oh, shoot.
Thought we already covered that. Oh! Oh!
Ease into it.
Oh!
Man, I don't get it. I mean, the gas is wide open. This engine's got so much more horsepower than the original one. And I just don't understand it. Yeah, you need to get your fat ass out of there. It's probably, what, 100 pounds overweight, you think?
Yeah, with me in it.
100
Yeah.
pounds overweight? Yeah. I think we need something a little more scientific. We're about, what, 50 pounds shy between the two models?
I'd say so.
Whose dog is that over there, right there in the yard? It's been
I think that's just a neighborhood dog.
Oh, come here, yeah. She'd look about 50 pounds, right?
She looks like a good candidate for a science experiment.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, she feels about 50 pounds, plus or minus a half pound. What do you think? Right in the front there. There we go.
There you go.
There we go. All right. Problem solved.
Okay.
All right, we gonna do it?
I'd say.
Oh man.
Oh, we lost the dog. So our
All right.
first stray dog was a little
Here,
uncooperative.
hold on.
So Brock went to go fetch us another. Do you want a boat ride? You found one?
Yeah, I think I found one.
Oh man.
She's a bit heavier.
Ooh, that's
She's a bit
porker.
heavier.
That's a porker.
But I found another stray.
Does that feel like 50 pounds?
Yeah. All right.
She sure looks like 50
Let's
pounds.
see if she stays. Let's see.
How much do you weigh, little neighborhood dog? You look like about 50.
She feels at least 50 pounds. All right.
All right.
Slack taken up.
Slack up.
Max power.
Oh! Well, I'll be damned. Well,
I am not gonna lie. I'm sorry, that met my expectations. Of course it was gonna do that. Man,
I'm a little surprised.
I better take this stray dog back, I guess, before she gets too out of sorts here.
He's just a big dumb kid, isn't he, folks? Oh! Oh! Oh, God.
I'm actually impressed. I don't think either of us expected that, to be honest.
No.
Oh, well. I can't say that went as expected. I mean, where do we start, right? Where do we start?
So I'll have to admit I was wrong. I was hating on that bike real hard, and it did it, which is cool. Now I don't know what question that really answers. I don't know what kind of real world.
Hey, you might want to. Maybe you take your boat and you load it on your camper, and you've got your Trail 125, and you're too lazy to just drag it down to the lake by yourself. You could just tie a rope to the back, drag it behind you to the water. You know,
Yeah,
I'm sure there's some practical reason for it, or not.
I'm not gonna concede that yet.
And to be perfectly honest, going into this video, I mean, I was being optimistic, but I was being a smart ass, right? I did not expect this boat to do it. I pulled the boat up. I pulled the original, the Starcraft for the 110, and even in low range, you could just feel how much weight was on the back of that. There's no way that I expected the Trail 125 to pull it. I expected it to fail miserably, and quite frankly was shocked when I felt it moving. I did not expect that to pass. So we I mean, we had a whole series of stuff we were gonna do lined out for this video, right? I mean,
Octane booster.
I was gonna do the stupid modifications that I see posted so frequently on other YouTube channels or on forums. I was gonna pull the airbox cover. I was gonna remove the exhaust baffle. I was gonna dump some octane booster in the tank. Just every dumb thing I could think of to be a smart aleck, and we didn't even hit that point.
Well,
we
kind of knew, like, even if, you know, we did all that stuff, that some goofball in the comment section was still gonna point out that we didn't have a 13-tooth sprocket. And I was prepared to do another video with a 13-tooth sprocket.
We don't need to. So I think our future videos are gonna really be, you know, testing this thing in other ways, testing it as an ADV bike, testing it as a trail bike, you know. I mean, I
want to see this bike fail.
I do too. I mean, to be honest, I love this bike. I love this bike, but I feel like half the reason I keep it is to make fun of it. But obviously, there's plenty of features that I do like about it because I bought one. You know, I bought one last year and I still have it. So
it's a good grocery getter.
I don't know. It is. It is. So this is kind of a humble or candid maybe moment. I didn't expect to make this section of the video. This was not in the plan. We saw the comment on the original short that I did.
What was his name?
Johnny Boy or something. I don't know.
Johnny Boy? Jordan?
I don't know.
I forgot the guy's name already.
Yeah,
this is all for you, buddy.
We really care about our viewers and our subscribers. We deeply, deeply care.
Deeply is a stretch.
I do. But anyway, yeah, we anticipated basically just making this video in the end to troll that, you know, just kind of a troll video. And we expected our whole plan was to just find ways to be stupid and idiotic and funny and smart aleck with it, fully knowing that it would not pull that boat across the yard. And it kind of did it. And it's like, well, shit, what do we do now?
Well, you know, it was a question that no one asked, but we answered it.
That's the void we're filling, my friend.
Yeah. Well,
that's the void we're filling.
I'm not convinced that this bike is all that the fanboys on the Facebook groups make it out to be. I think it's ridiculous that people are driving these things around the country. I'd like to do some videos and some trials and test it out, and, you know, we'll just keep coming back after you fanboys.
And this video was, what do we say? This video is sponsored by the unpaid R&D department of Honda.
Also brought to you by Modelo.
Yeah.
Modelo.
No,
Send us some beer.
not really.
Nobody watches this.
No. Make sure to mash that subscribe button.
You bunch of
Who are we?
I can't believe we quit our day jobs to do this.
That's what we need to make a video on. That's the video everybody wants to see. I quit my corporate job to do YouTube. That's the big thing now, man. Everybody, I'm gonna make a video on that.
I don't think we're we're the reason not to. We're the reason not to do that. Keep your day jobs.
We're a shining example of how to go poor.
Where do all these dogs come from? I think we got a little street dog, likes her Michelob. Well, I guess, what do you say? Here's the Team Honda?
Here's the Honda's unpaid R&D department.
Feel free to pay us if you want, Honda.
Yeah. Yeah. Not after this video.
Oh, gosh.